if you're a real estate agent and you are not currently working with real estate investors, you are missing out on a lot, right? There's a lot of good real estate agents out there, and the best ones have real estate investors in their arsenal as clients. There's endless opportunities and endless reasons why you should be working with real estate investors, and more important, learning how real estate investors operate and work, because just by understanding the real estate investing side of the business, that will help you in your retail side of the business. But as you probably know, there's a lot of real estate investment opportunities out there, probably more than there have been in the past. And the best part about these real estate investors, they're buying property after property after property over and over and over. And not only can you help them buy properties, but you can help them sell properties. So it's turned into multiple transactions on a regular basis. So that's obviously the first most important reason why you should be working with investors. But if for some reason you're anti-investor and you just don't want to work with them for some odd reason, at least understand the real estate investment side of things, so you understand how real estate investors work and how why they want to buy at a certain discount. They don't want to just lowball an offer. The reason that they're offering a certain price is because they need to make margin on this thing and they need to make a profit on it, and that's why they're doing so. And I'll tell you, anyone who follows real estate investors around, they're some of the best kind of real estate people and professionals in general, because they know how to find good deals, they know how to manage the renovations, they know what the comps are in those areas. A lot of real estate agents that we know ask real estate investors that specialize in those areas what they feel they can resell it for before they even put it on the MLS, because they know they've marketed in those areas, they know that they have professionals in those areas and they're experts in those areas, and they know exactly what a nice renovated house will sell in that area.
Yeah, working with realtors is one of my favorite things day to day, and we work with a lot of them. Love to work with them in the fact that if you are working with an investor, you're also now providing them with an extra service using us from a hard money perspective. You're providing your investor with funding. A lot of the transactions that I do close are with realtors that are able to spot deals for their investors. They bring them to their investors. We supply the funding, and then the realtor then gets the back end or the flip side of it. So they're getting, like Jay said, 2 transactions for the price of 1. And when you're using our leverage for our money, you usually can do multiple transactions at once. So a lot of realtors do a really nice job that I've bumped into in almost having their own product, which is identify the investment property, have hard money bankers as your loan, your funding source, and then bang, it goes on the market and you're immediately getting that side of the transaction as well. So we love working with realtors. We'd love to look at any deals they have, and it's very similar to wholesaling. It's just the difference is it's with a brokerage, and you're just as much in that investment game. So make sure you're using a lender or providing, or at least giving the option to your end buyer to use hard money.
And what I've noticed lately is a lot of real estate agents will reach out to us and say, hey, I have a listing and an investor wants to buy this property. Can you pre-qualify them? Instead of them taking them down the old traditional route of, hey, I got a mortgage banker that wants to approve them. A lot of it, all these distressed properties, they want a hard money lender, like hard money bankers like ourselves, to approve these people first. So, definitely utilize a hard money lender and make sure they're on your team, because there's just so many real estate investment transactions out there right now.
There's a ton.